Is it? Is it live? Is it live?
Is that the remix to
That's
Is
the
You Live
remix.
More?
That's the
Is You
remix. Is
Live?
it? Is it? Is it live?
Oh God. Listen, I ain't got no bra on, so I
Woo,
can't do
Abby,
the
we live. Abby, we
I
live.
can't do the Maddie titty
Don't be
bounce.
you gonna do the titty bounce.
I can't, but not without not with no support, no ma'am.
I'm
No.
about to say that'd be a whole nother live.
Right.
That's like YouTube
That's
after dark.
definitely not the one for children.
Right, that's YouTube after dark, child. You doing all that.
Listen.
You giving the kids all that, child.
You gotta help them out every once and again. Every once and again.
Child. Well, we are live. Hey, everybody. I don't know if anybody is out there or not. Y'all know I'm on stream, y'all. There's a delay. So I want to say welcome, welcome, welcome. How you guys doing? It's a late on a Friday night. You know, we normally come a little earlier, but, you know, girl had things to do tonight, honey. I had me a good little time. I sent the invitation to all the kids. They might be busy. They might be tired. They've been windmilling all damn day. I don't know what they doing.
In the streets, windmilling on behalf of everybody.
Okay. Hey, Carolyn, how you doing? Right, Carolyn, you is live. Ebony trying to get the boys something they can feel. Okay. Hey, TD's Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn. Hey, it's just Shay. What's up, Yana? Hey, girl.
Hey, Yana.
I'm out here. It's just Shay. I'm out here too, child. I said, look, I'm gonna come on and hang out for about a good hour, maybe. Depending if you know what we doing in the hour, see what we doing, how we feeling. But yeah, I sent the invitation to your brothers and your kissing cousins, so we'll see who come and who falls through. Right. But child, what you got going on for the weekend? Abby, what you got going on for the weekend?
I have to work. I'm
really mad at this picture that your brother sent me.
Listen. I hollered when I saw it.
I should change the picture to this too. I should change the picture.
You should.
Okay.
Look, even mother was like, "Where the hell are we?"
I know. All day. I thought the kids would be going live tonight. Now, any other time we'd have been live at 8:00, chilling. You know what I'm saying?
But you was trying to get out that room and you couldn't get out. So I just
let me tell you something. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all the trapped in the room story. But baby, I came out of dinner and I was seeing the text messages. I said, "Is mother live?" Baby, I listened to that.
I had to check my edges at the end to make sure they were still there because mother was snatching wigs and scalping bitches. Look, I said, "Oh, okay."
And I came in on the tail end of that thing, so I had to go back and listen to it from the beginning. Baby,
it wasn't that nice.
I was cackling. Hey, Simone. Hey, Sassy Francis. Hey, little baby. What's up, girl? Listen.
Well, she said you dirty. Dirty. I was done. I had to excuse myself. Listen.
Read them down.
I said, "Oh, that's what we." Okay, well.
Right. That's what we doing today?
Okay. Well.
But I mean, everybody else was today. I mean.
Listen, it started first thing this morning with that grown-ass man crying for no reason. Why are you crying? Little Latin boy in drag, why are you crying? Little Latin boy in drag, why are you crying? Nova, ask the little Latin boy in drag why he crying.
This what we doing?
Little Latin boy in drag.
Hey, why you crying? How you doing?
Who's that?
Where have you been, girl? You watching from work, girl. You work. I'm telling you, you and Monk Chip, y'all got me working day and night.
Come on.
Hey, let me tell you about them little churn at my school.
Oh Lord, not the little babies. Good.
Today we had we acknowledged the honor roll kids, right? We had a dessert bar for them because all they wanted was some food and some music. They
gave them some sugar. That's all they
right. So we got them all sugared up and sent their asses home. We had a dessert bar. We had ice cream. Look, we had a little bit of everything. We had ice cream. We had cookies. We had donuts. We had cupcakes. We had all sorts of toppings for the ice cream. We had pretty much all kinds of stuff, right? That kind of stuff. And you've been sick, Jacqueline? I'm sorry. Well, I hope you feel better. You said you're doing much better. I'm glad to hear it. I knew I hadn't seen you in a while. I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm glad you are feeling better. So let me tell you, child. I asked my students, I said, look, we got to do a playlist, but it has to be clean. They looked at me like I had I had 3 heads. They told me
without the curse words?
Right.
The song ain't the same. What you mean?
Right. Music without curse words. What? I said, right. I said, you do know that clean versions of the music does exist. Because on the Pandora, I put the clean version on Pandora. Right. Now, every once in a while, a few songs will slide through. But for the most part, it's the clean versions of the songs. Now, sometimes the songs be every other word be bleep, 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 bleep. But it's a clean version. Why they looked at me? They looked at me like I had 3 heads. So finally, they were like,
I guess.
Well, we can play some Michael Jackson. I said, what? That's all y'all got. It's either Michael Jackson or curse. There's nothing in between. Y'all had nothing in between.
Because we like Cardi B. And her songs.
But even with Cardi B, they got clean versions of Cardi B songs. Because
but we need the curse words in order for the
right. They want the curse words. But you know what's funny? If we do listen to music in my classroom, they know to edit themselves. Hey, Rain, how you doing? They know they better edit themselves.
Like you in front of your mama, edit it. You better.
Maybe like this. Hey, little, you can't me if you want to. They know they better word.
I love it.
They know they better edit themselves, child. And every once in a while, like today, sometimes I get a little carried away, right? We were talking about labor unions. We were talking about the purpose of, the history of labor unions and stuff like that. And we were talking about all like the way people had to work before, labor unions or whatever. And I was like, I said, can you imagine if your employer, you working a job and you have to work, 12 hours a day. So all my kids were like, nah. Well, one of my students was like, hell no. Nah. I said, who said that? Who said hell no? Nah?
You said what you not gonna do.
I said, okay.
Oh, little children, wait. Keep living. That 12-hour day gonna sneak up on you. Keep living.
Right. It was hilarious. Oh my gosh. I said, y'all are really giving me fever tonight. Today. Y'all are cracking me up. Honey.
So I'm gonna try and work 10 tomorrow. Hell, myself.
Abby. Are you ever off the clock?
When I'm asleep.
You know what? Well,
I'm saying the way my bills are set up, they're like fuck your sleep. So there's that. And besides, I'm supposed to be going back out of town Friday. So.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Hey, what's up, Shay Johns? You know what, Jacqueline? I'm not, but it's on my watch list.
I'm putting on my watch list, Jacqueline.
I heard it was good, so it's on my watch list. What's up, Shay Johns? What's up, girl? I seen you out in them YouTube streets, honey.
So we both saw. Did they put a new Meet the Queens? Oh, it's one every Thursday. Never mind.
Yes, every Thursday.
So we only got that one.
Yeah, I put up my little 2-cent tidbit about Miss Asia O'Hara. Now
her name is Ariel.
What I call? Oh, Asia is her sister. Look, don't do that to me. Don't do me. Don't do me tonight, Abby.
Y'all don't even have a whiteboard to correct it.
Oh, look, Santa Claus is here, y'all. Look at Santa. What's up, Santa?
I have balls too.
Jaded boy. Yes, with your ball hanging low. I like it.
Got your balls hanging low, Jaded.
Hey, everybody. What's the word for tonight? I'm okay. It's been a lot to process on these YouTube streets.
Ain't it been Oh, okay. Here's where it goes left.
Ask the little Latin boy in drag why he's crying.
And here's where it goes left.
Maybe because
JG.
Maybe because he didn't get his sandwich pressed.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Okay, well let me ask little Teddy. L Teddy, ask the little Latin boy in drag why he's crying.
Say again. Come
I said
again.
ask the little Latin boy in drag why
Hey,
he's
mother.
crying.
What Latin boy?
Mother, you have the link if you are still awake and up.
Who's crying? Dear
Have
God.
retired for the evening.
That's how our morning started, trying to figure out why the little Latin boy in drag is crying. Why are you crying?
Oh dear God. Oh dear God.
Why are you crying?
Oh dear God.
But that's how my day started.
Young man, why are you crying?
My day started with a text telling me that the little really did you have to change up?
Hold on. I see that I got to play Zookeeper tonight. So let me put on my Zookeeper hat.
Are you calling us animals? What is that? Is that what you're
Carolyn, who had to drink? Because all I had was this brisk.
No, putting on my Zookeeper hat.
I mean, I had a cocktail at dinner, but I'm okay.
Jada, don't try to put up that ball. I like balls. I
see you.
No, we are.
You know what? I'm not doing this with y'all tonight.
Oh God!
I'm not doing this with y'all tonight.
First, it
I'm
was
expecting.
baby girl. You look like Mike. You look like
an
it's been a lot.
At some point, there'll be a mute button that will, come my way. I'm prepared for the mute button.
You prepared?
You look like an extra from Jumanji.
Jumanji. Jumanji.
Okay, come on, Panama Jack. Yes.
Okay. Since we playing Zookeeper tonight, dear God.
So look, are we gonna talk about that read that mother just laid down on them YouTube streets?
First of all, I don't ever want mother to be mad at me. Never ever.
I'm glad that I never read people or never have to read
mother,
people.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
I'm glad I already started with edges because when he snatched them bitches. Okay. Unlike some people he talked about tonight who just don't have no edges, but okay.
Listen.
My question is, what day of the week underwear are we wearing?
Remember when people used to have underwear with the days of the week on it, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I would venture to guess today is Friday. I would venture to guess that
Tuesday.
It's still Friday from last week.
He's still on Tuesday.
It's still Friday from last week.
It's Friday from last week.
Ooh. Hey, Miss Creole, how you doing?
Child, the amount of ball gravy that is layered up in those underwear, dear Lord.
Okay. Ooh.
My stomach turned. Why would you? Ooh.
I believe it.
Hashtag ball gravy. That's what we'll call him. Hashtag ball gravy.
I just want better for him.
I don't
know why. He doing the best he can. He doing the best. You want better? He's doing the best he can.
Hey,
Hey, Shug.
Hey, boo.
Hey.
They got us right next to each other appropriately.
All the kids in the house. We got a roll call. Hey, we all here tonight. Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
Let me look down here and see what you got going on down there.
El Teddy gonna get us in trouble, y'all.
So I would just like to thank the panel for coming tonight. Thank you, Really B. Thank you, Captivating Christian. Thank you, Jada Dirt.
Anybody got any
Oh, Jesus.
How Mother B? She take that fist.
Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God.
Check it.
I'm messing with y'all. I'm not doing it.
You don't get your ass out of here.
Don't forget your designer curtains.
Oh,
the dollar
and your custom ceiling.
Yes.
That's a custom ceiling fan.
The watermark.
Right. The watermark. Wait a minute. Hold up. The watermark by nature did it. What did I say? What did I say the other night? What did I say last night? I said it. What?
You know that thing said, for me to suck his thing? When the last time he seen it?
Oh, wait, what?
Oh, for me to suck it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, captivate Christian. The Lord done snatched him up, Jesus.
The rapture.
Fix it, Jesus. Fix it like you said you would. Bring my boo back.
He gave us rapture keys.
We done had enough of muting people last night and taking people off. Yeah.
There you go.
Captivate Christian.
Bugging.
So wait a minute, he told you to suck his. That's what he told you to do.
When did that happen? Where was that
happen?
Oh, that was
Don't you have to have a Y chromosome to have a penis? I'm just asking. Inquiring minds want to know.
We of the Y chromosome, we don't accept that. We reject.
Look, he said he is a woman
entirely.
You're gonna start referring to him as a man. He's a man, and you're gonna start referring to him as a woman. But Captain Christian, when did he tell you to do this?
But it's part 2. That was part 2 in it.
Part 2.
Oh, he got a part 2 to it.
Well, apparently
I didn't see part 1.
This is what happened. So apparently he went because he said I don't have any subscribers, and he has. Well, I went on Jay Whistle's chat and I didn't get no subscribers or whatever. So then he went to his page and he blocked his subscribers so you couldn't see how many he had. But luckily, Rico was nice enough to take a screenshot, and he only had 200 and.
Well, hell, I got more subscribers than that. What is happening?
I would think that someone that was the yellow M&M would have enough clout to have the numbers because the yellow M&M has done commercials.
I'm sorry,
the yellow M&M.
I mean, if he wants YouTube fame, I say get a subscriber for every pound he packing over there, for every roll he got over there. That's what he needs.
Well, I'm not going to hate on that because Humpty Dumpty did rebound and got off that wall. So,
can I tell y'all what he looked like sitting up there?
No, tell you what he looked like with that struggle collar.
No, hold on. I'm gonna tell you what he looks like. He looks like I figure like a Mount Rushmore because his head looks like it's just sitting on top of a big mountain that's just been covered in something, and it's just sitting. I mean, it's just a Mount Rushmore of shit.
El Teddy, I got it. Remember the first encounters of the third kind, the Stephen King. What was that movie? The first thing. Remember when he was sculpting the mashed potatoes?
Oh, now you said that, Jada. You said that. Now you did that.
Touche.
Hey, how you doing, baby?
But anyway, hello.
I don't know if I spoke. If I haven't, hello to everyone in the room.
And this is a special treat because you don't get all the kids. You don't get all the kids.
Have on your hazard gear because this is going to be
we just on the porch hanging out.
You don't get all the kids together. This is a treat.
Okay, Mother out in them streets. We don't know where Mother is.
She's probably
out there in the street, windmilling in the street, telling us to stay in the yard, but out in the streets windmilling. That's how to stay in the yard.
All I know is
Jay Johns, get your asthma pump, girl. You gonna need it.
Jay John said she
needs to show out her ass on this evening.
Y'all giving people asthma attacks and stuff.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. My bad.
Y'all got y'all Kleenex ready. We don't want people to start shit.
And apparently,
Latin boy in drag. Why are you crying?
And apparently, us skinny folk look sick. El Teddy.
Yeah, because El Teddy is a diseased monkey. Disease.
But you know what we can do? We can rub that Buddha for good luck for Teddy's sake. So let's go on ahead and rub that Buddha.
You rub it, honey.
That laughing Buddha.
Mind you, child.
How you gonna be a laughing Buddha, a smiling Buddha, and a messy Buddha all in one? Child, fix it, Jesus.
Wait a minute. But see, the thing about it is, he's counting my T cells, okay, and all of this stuff. But please help me understand who's searching for him, who's looking for him. You have to have done something sexually. people have to come and look for you to do something sexually. You and your made-up boyfriends that you got over here, you talking over here to the same person who you claim is your lawyer and the same person who you claim is your boyfriend, when really that is the same guy who comes over every 2 weeks to lift up them folds, take that broomstick and that sponge and scrub underneath all of that so as to allow you not to develop all kinds of gangrene under there and stuff. That's the same person who has to take all kinds of machinery to move you over so your big ass don't get bed sores. Because I'm just not here for it. But you worried about my T-Cell count? Girl.
And can we talk about the funniness of the name, Simply? What is simple about anything he does? Sitting, eating, breathing. Nothing simple about it.
Simple syrup.
Baby, no. What I noticed that he does. Listen, did you notice how all last night that young man was concentrating on keeping his mouth closed? He had this whole look on him like this. And then, you know how when people try and suck their jaws in so it's allow them to look, when really he was trying to keep his mouth closed because it stays open. It's always a gape. Okay, it's always ajar. Because that's what he's a mouth breather. And I'm not saying that all people who are heavy set are mouth breathers, because that's not the case. But he is certainly a mouth breather. Those people who have IQ scores lower than 30, who sit there and they have their mouths open like this,
sweating like Miss Houston on it,
just breathing,
just sweating.
So and I applaud him for keeping. Child,
ain't doing nothing but sweating.
So why? Okay, to change the subject slightly for a second. So
why are we changing?
I'm breathing and still sweating.
Look, I got this guy. It's this guy in my department. El Teddy, the first B day of every week, we had these stupid meetings, right? So it's this guy in my department who breathes like that, and we were meeting Tuesday. And, I forgot that he breathes like that. So we were meeting last Tuesday, and I was like, "Is somebody asleep?" But I was so loud, they were like, that's how he breathes. I said, "Oh, my bad, I forgot."
I mean,
Bitch, how you doing?
Well, now we know. Jesus, don't wear acrylic nails.
Jesus, be a CPAP machine, okay?
We cutting up tonight, Nita. I don't know.
Dear God.
Tiger. Hey, Simone, how you doing? You were just clocking out. You said Thanos T.
You know what?
Jesus be one of them damn ceiling tiles to go fall on his ass. So take him out.
They're designer though. They're designers.
That's custom made ceiling tiles.
Yes, the watermarks. They're French.
I don't know you people.
Ooh, I need a waist trainer off of that one. Lord have mercy.
I don't know you people. I do not know you people.
I gotta call Nicole Tyler because I need me a waist trainer off of that one. Lord have mercy.
Child, that's Nicole Tyler, brother. Those are both elephant walruses. I'm trying to tell y'all, honey. And the men's are bigger than the women. You see how much bigger he is, honey. Those are both elephant walruses. I'm trying to tell you what I know. Tell you what I know, honey. Good child, flopping around and rolling around.
So El Teddy, I have something. Okay, so word on the street is I'm going to challenge you. Hey, Dad. Not tiles on my walls and the Jay Wilson voice. Tiles on my walls.
Yeah.
You know how the song go? Carpet on my walls.
Oh God.
No, but wait. Why mother said, why your ceiling look like my kitchen floor? Oh God.
Kevin needs
what? No, that's my kitchen floor.
Listen.
Why was he but trying to make it seem like he wasn't? Mother was like, no,
at one point, Mother was like, you don't want to test me. He's like,
right. He said, you don't.
He's like, that's not what you
trying to throw it out there. Talking about some. He's talking about some. I mean, those look like the tiles on my floor, and those are expensive. What?
Done. Absolutely.
And you know why? Let me tell y'all why.
Family Dollar sells.
Let me tell y'all why VS is entertaining. Okay.
No, but wait a minute. One thing, real fast. That's not really tile. That's that linoleum that the old people used to buy back in the day that they used to staple to the ground that looked like tile. That was really linoleum. Oh dear God.
The
Well,
gag is.
okay, I got two questions to ask. I got two questions. My first question, well, actually, I really had three. But my first question is, how you gonna say this a custom ceiling that I spent a lot of money on, and then later on you're gonna say, well, I talked to my landlord and he said either it's yours or it's the landlord's because
didn't he say on the live my rent is paid?
Well, he said, but he also said it's his home. Which one is it? Make it make sense.
But
I think
he
I know.
said it was done by the previous. The ceiling was done by the previous owner as well. So, what money did you spend on it? Is what
I mean, but y'all can't fault him because he went to IKEA and got the same tablecloth for his curtains and his shirt. So I think we should give this man a round of applause.
Not the whole tablecloth, God.
They couldn't get it to close. What was wrong with what close?
Did you say the same curtain and the same?
Yes, he did. And tablecloth. Dear God.
Couldn't get it to close.
Well, he didn't have his boomerang because you got to throw the boomerang to close it.
It's the Gorilla Glue. He didn't have to get it.
Yeah, somebody in the chat, Darren Chat said, when VS said the sticky towels from the dollar store, I died. Look.
Listen.
Let me tell you, because this is the thing. This is why, let me tell you something. Look, and I'll tell you, I listen to VS ass every morning. That shit is entertaining as fuck, okay? And VS said now, you good, right? Because I've noticed how you like to come on people's lives and then you go back to your live. I mean, you go back to your channel and be shading people. You don't want to do that. I'm telling you.
You don't.
Do that. VS telling you some good shit. You better listen.
You better listen to him.
He's giving you some good shit right now.
You sitting over there, you insecure. Insecure about what? Not insecure about anything. I'm not insecure about my weight. I'm not insecure when I sit down at a buffet.
You saying insecure or insecured ham?
No.
Shit.
Oh God. I'm not doing this.
Call it time of death. It is what time.
Oh.
You sit down at the buffet and they close.
Oh dear God.
Like, come on, please. Don't do
it. The people like, you go home. You've been here for an hour. Go home.
Listen.
15 minutes. You go home now.
The sign says.
Okay, hold up. I'm gonna see how old y'all are. Do y'all remember the scene in Crush Groove when the Fat Boys went to that all-you-can-eat pizza buffet and they were singing the song?
Dear God.
And by the time it was over, them people was chasing them out of there because they tore that buffet up. Y'all remember that?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
What's up, Joyce? How you doing, baby?
So I guess the buffet is $29.99 or tray. Okay.
Yeah. He's a gold card member. He doesn't even need to pay. He just comes in and just has his
Hey, Joyce.
It's like having a black card.
He just got to pay.
I'm not doing this with y'all tonight.
He's got a season pass. He's got a season pass like a great adventure. He just comes in there with the thing around his neck.
I had a season pass to the buffet, Jesus. Oh God.
That's like El Teddy, you know this. Look, here go another teacher Joe. You know this one. I have students, right, who have 504s, meaning they have like medical situations, and they just have an orange pass, which basically, if they know their own, bodies, that orange pass just gives them a universal to go to the nurse, go to the bathroom, where they don't have to ask for special permission or nothing like that. He got an orange pass for the buffet. Is that what y'all saying? He just get to come in and flash his pass as he come in.
It's not orange, it's gold, but yes.
It's gold. Okay.
Yep. He is orange.
Yup. R.I.P. baby, R.I.P.
He's just orange,
R.I.P. to
honey.
who?
Huh?
R.I.P. to who?
The seats
The
at the
human being.
restaurant.
His plate.
Oh.
No, he said his plate. Cannot.
Here's what we're not gonna do. Okay. Fine.
Every crab leg. Every shrimp scampi.
All I want, no, he wants me to show my STD reports. I want him to sing "Swing Low, Sweet Cherry." To carry me home. That's what I want. Or I want him to sing. No, he can give me one more good. No, give me one more good Paul Robeson. Oh man, river the old. I want him to sing that. That's your challenge. When you come on the screen and sing,
First of all, I don't think his balls have dropped enough for him like that, but okay.
Thank you, Abby.
when you come on and you do that for me, sir.
So what you need to do is give him the same thing you were gonna give QB for Christmas. The opposite helium tank.
Oh yeah, remember?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Can he show his cholesterol levels? Since he wants to see everybody's blood work, can I see your sugar levels?
Oh.
Can I see you say candy wearing?
Okay. Can I see how much blockage is in those good arteries?
What's up, JD Ali? Hi, boo.
I heard him say,
hey, JD Ali.
JD,
Captivate
That's your challenge.
Listen.
I'm gonna say El Teddy, JD Ali was out there windmilling for you earlier today, boo. I saw.
Oh, I appreciate it, JD Ali. There's a spot in the bed. I mean, I'm just
Captivating is not playing.
I'm sorry, Captivate. I'm
He is
just
not
playing.
playing.
I'm just playing, boo.
He is not playing.
Wait a minute, hold on. What you playing
I
with?
know.
Captivate Christian said the more the merrier. What the hell you apologizing for?
No, I saw that look, boo. I'm sorry. That's on me. I apologize. You can take it
I
out
do
on me
the
later.
inviting, okay? I do the inviting.
Okay, I'm sorry. You can take it out on me later. I'm sorry. You can spank me a little harder. My bad. Anyway.
Wait a minute, Darren, we have a question from the chat. Darren J says, y'all really think that's his real voice? Ain't no way. What y'all think? Is that his real voice?
Ain't no way.
So, you have an old man river, the old man. That's your challenge. Go
I think that's his real
YouTube
voice.
search Paul Robeson and Old Man River. When you come on live and you sing that, then you can tell me what I need to be showing on camera. But
Look,
until you do that, boo.
I'm going to answer that question.
I knew where
Really
El Teddy was going I knew where El Teddy was going last night when he said, "I'm glad you got that window." I said he about to make a joke about him getting out that window. I knew where it was going, Joyce. I knew where it was going.
I'm going to answer your question, Really B. I think that it's fortunate that if any little kids want a balloon, they can get all the helium they need from him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh,
I
yeah.
got more.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Jesus.
All the gas you need.
And
Baby,
I thought
y'all talk
Jupiter
about
was the only
Wilson
gas
Park.
giant.
Y'all let that listen. They ain't got to worry about carving it out of that wall. Let his ass fart one good time. And baby, he gonna bust that whole wall down. Look at him. Imagine the amount of wind that comes careening up out of that hole. Child, are you serious right now?
Brace yourself.
Lord. And I done lived through Category 5 hurricanes.
Hold on. El Teddy last night, right? While Captivate Christian ass, he gonna type in the chat, or shirt. I said, oh shit.
No, because I hate the narrative. See, here's the baffling narrative that I heard that people were saying that I was looking for QB to windmill and fight for me. I don't need nobody to windmill and fight for me.
So you didn't eviscerate that poor young man. You let him have his little histrionics with that little fake karaoke microphone that he kept posing with, even though he was on mute the whole goddamn time, looking like a goddamn fool.
Wait a minute. But y'all remember when he went off, right? He said his little piece, And then QB said, Spill It Boy, you had something today. And Spill It Boy said, El Teddy, respond. Like, okay, I yield my time to El Teddy.
I don't even know if I said anything at that point.
No,
At that point,
you didn't say nothing. But
When
there was a whole shit show at that point.
I was dead on the floor. I said, it's like
At that point,
it
was a whole shit show.
And the sun refused to shine. Mother turned her whole back. I said,
The entire back.
the entire
time.
Entire back.
I said, okay.
It was a whole shit show.
I said he must have read a damn novel on that wall because his back was turned for a good 15, 20 minutes. Okay? Wait a minute.
That was funny.
Hold up. Why Mother today, when Mother did his live today, and he said, look, that was a shit show.
It was.
He said, let's just be clear, that was a shit show. I said, well, no lies were told. No lies were told.
And people was like, ooh, that's the best show ever. He had the most ratings. That's because people like a train wreck.
Yeah,
People
I
like
mean,
to watch train wreck.
that's why you sit in traffic because motherfuckers want to rubberneck. That's all that is.
That's all it was.
That's why NASCAR is so popular.
Right.
And then they went back.
Everybody's waiting for a crash. You know what I'm saying? And that's the one thing. Shout out to Pretty Ricky Fontaine, because that's the one thing she was trying to say last night. Was, look, y'all know what the narrative is going to be tomorrow. Yeah. You know what people are going to say tomorrow. What's up, house music kid? Like, don't do this. You know what I'm saying? But it's whatever, honey. It's whatever.
Molly Percocets was just not comprehending nothing last night.
What?
Did you say Molly Percocets?
Molly, what? What did you say, Ebony?
He wasn't comprehending. Y'all, listen, he wasn't comprehending anything last night. Because if he was, then half of this would not have happened. L Teddy, 30 seconds to explain. I wasn't talking to the caller and or the chat. I was responding to something else. And before anybody could get a good word in, this boy whipped his dick out because he was his pimp. He was on his channel.
Did you say he whipped his dick out? Oh, Lord.
Y'all act like y'all wasn't here and didn't see it.
No, we're whipping out dicks. Dear Lord. I'm here for the whipping out of dicks. I'm here for all of the whipping out of dicks. Just let that
I know.
Well, we
let
know
the record.
Shit. Debauchery, we know debauchery.
I mean, right now we're focused on one. I know, boo. I know. I'm focused.
Wait a minute, hold up. Somebody said Mother Day in here cutting up. Mother in the chat. Mother came back.
I don't know.
Mother spoke.
Mama's still out there. Mama's still out there in the streets windmilling.
Mama
look. Mother ain't on the streets windmilling. Mother said her piece. Mother went back down to the damn bingo hall. I keep telling y'all.
The goddamn bingo hall.
Mama done cussed everybody out.
She at the bingo hall like she don't take care of us. Y'all gonna get it when she come back.
No, she take care of us. That's how she make her money at the bingo hall. You know we living in the trap house. Isn't that what they say?
Well, you know they say mother be at the bingo hall on the side of the building flashing a titty or two for that extra coin. A nipple or two. Flashing a titty or two for an extra coin. Where you think I get it from? I got my debauchery, honestly.
Joyce, I promise I'm not off the porch. I promise.
No, Abby not off the porch.
No, she's not off the porch, dear God. We do not want that. We do not let her get off the porch. Oh, no.
No.
This how Abby all day, every day. I'm not off the porch, boo. I promise.
No, what was funny last night because Abby missed like the first half of the show. So she was coming in to text message and she was like, what the hell? What was funny is Abby texted. You could tell as she was watching it was commenting. I said, she catching up now.
I said, what I missed? What
catching up now.
No, the funniest thing in the world was when I was apologized to, and then there was this expectation that I was going to be like,
back. For what? For why?
I Baby, hey, really, B, I already knew you could almost give my answer from there because you already knew. You did what? You apologized to who? For what? Girl, you wasted that breath. You wasted all of that good breath. I know you got a lot of them in your head, girl.
Well, that's what I was trying to tell Betty White earlier today. You know, she said that she was just trying to get y'all to make up. I said, Betty,
Go, baby.
that's not gonna happen, boo. I said I'm about 99.999999999 confident in saying that ain't gonna happen. That's
listen.
What does mother say? Mother say I don't do.
I'm sorry that you're fat. I'm sorry that you're a baboon. I'm sorry that when you get cut, you bleed gravy. I'm sorry for all of those things for you. What you mean?
You smoke sausages.
I took reads for I'm sorry.
He rolls up sausages and smokes them.
Yeah, Evie, it's sad.
Sitting still.
Yeah,
in the shade.
It's sad.
I'm sorry that somebody convinced you that ceiling was custom made. I'm sorry that that's what you were told.
I'm sorry that
I'm sorry for that mattress
because your audio is trash.
That mattress is
baby. That room gave me a halfway house tea. That's what it gave me, a boarding house or a halfway house. A normal functioning house does not have ceiling on the tile on the goddamn ceiling. Not, kitchen floors tile linoleum on the ceiling. That's a boarding house. And that young man will be stuck in that one room the whole time. He don't work nowhere in America. Nowhere in America.
All we see is that one little bedroom. We ain't seen like one eye living in that one bedroom apartment with 10 people.
Baby, that young man works nowhere in America. Okay?
It's tough.
I'm sorry for that whack ass microphone you had. Oh,
listen, Mariah Carey called. She want her microphone back from Glitter. Don't do that.
It's tough. It's tough because Winnie the Pooh.
I get called Debbie all the time. I got you. It's fine. It's fine.
Darren, you'd like to know if I'm still on the gentleman's panel. I am deliberating, and I may have an answer on my live in the morning. You might want to check it out.
Okay.
Oh, we know, Miguel. That's why we sit here having ourselves a good old Kiki and Kaka shots out to Jay the Nerd. We know there was no look. Let me say this.
No, hold on, really, BTV. Because before the exclusive goes on everybody else's channel, I'm going to give you your clicks and views because the people will have to come here and watch. You heard it here first. Let me put up the chat.
Okay. Because I want to know, private, but I guess I won't now. So go ahead.
I have not yet decided about my, stay on the gentleman's panel. I haven't yet decided yet. I'm probably will deliberate over that, contemplate these things tonight. And tomorrow morning during my live, you know how we do silly Saturdays, we'll be here. We'll talk about it. There will be shade thrown in the morning. And I'll have a decision for you all. Come check us out in the morning. Send the people over here to Really Be TV's live, because this is where you're going to get the exclusive. Here's your receipts. Where L. Teddy said he don't know if he's going to stay on the gentleman's panel. Yes, I said it here. Somebody will go live about that later.
I'm sure.
Well, let's talk about Winnie the Pooh.
Tomorrow, El Teddy goes live around between 9 and 10 in the morning Eastern Standard Time.
No,
correct?
It's 9 and 10 in the morning Central.
Central. My bad, Central.
It's 10 and 10:30 Eastern, tomorrow. 9 and 9:30 Central.
Right. Now, I'll be doing a podcast tomorrow. El Teddy, we normally don't go live together. However, Mink can only do it at a certain time because she has some other obligations. So we may overlap tomorrow, but it'll be towards the end. But I'm letting you know now.
What time is your live?
Well, look, before noon. That's all I got. Before noon.
A mess. Is Face going to be on?
Yes, Face will be on.
Well, I'll make sure my live in. Text me when y'all about to go on, because my boo.
You can always look at the replay, El Teddy. Dang.
Oh no, he has to get his flirt on. He can't flirt in the replay. That's not how that works.
Patty Duke said she got bets on you leaving. Hell, I'll start the pool right now. Let's tell you what. I'll start the pool right now. You can bet me Put $5 in my Cash App if you think El Teddy is staying or leaving.
Wait, not in your cash. What about my Cash App? I'm the one who's making the damn decision. If you want me to stay,
$10
in my Cash App
for the day.
I'm paying out. I'm gonna be paying somebody. So
if you want to use the $6 I sent you earlier for my bet.
Did y'all hear that story?
Listen.
Did y'all hear that story about that damn $6? Darren, he never said he was coming back or not. See, that's how rumors
I
get
sure
started.
did. That's how false narratives get said.
Plate team.
Look at the false narrative. You already out the door. Look at you. You already done quit.
Hey, Pretty the Legend. Oh, leaving. Oh, wow. Well, put it in the chat. If y'all don't want to Cash App me, put it in the chat.
If you want me to stay, you can Cash App me. If you don't, you can Cash App me still.
Yeah. Look, because because I was gonna pay out. I was gonna do. Ain't that how they do the Cash App parties? You send me money and I send you money. So I was gonna pay the people that won. You Cash App me $5, and you tell me in the message whether you think he's staying or leaving. And when he make his decision, you'll get. If you win, you'll get some of your money back. That's all I'm saying. Ain't that how the Cash App party work?
I think so.
I got $3 on staying and $3 on leaving.
So Eddie gonna hedge her damn bet. 3 and 3. Edgy. Oh, thank you, Captivate Christian. That's what I'm talking about.
Be on it. Yes, you better top.
Oh, you can send her a Cash App, but you can't send me a Cash App.
He dropped my information in the chat.
What I did?
I'm gonna need you to calm your little Jumanji ass down, okay?
Right.
Damn.
I'm throwing kisses and trying to do everything to make up it.
Go ride an elephant, okay? Go do that. Go ride an elephant.
Leave Trey alone.
Ooh, I was waiting for it because if Jaden didn't, I was going to.
Just stop it. Let me do how James do. Just stop it.
Stop it.
Oh, Trey, I'm sorry that you an elephant, so you never gonna forget none of this.
This is why I don't understand.
Wait a minute. Dark Chocolate said I ain't got the whole $5. Can I do $3.50? You can do $3.50. You can do $3.50.
Why am I on live with you niggas? Niggas! Damn it!
Baby.
What was the name of Good Times? The janitor. What they used to
Bookman.
Buffalo Butt. Buffalo Butt.
Buffalo Butt. Oh yeah.
Booger. Yeah.
Buffalo Butt.
With your daddy in real life.
I'll just leave that.
Mm.
No, wait, no. Here's the funny thing that I saw on someone live when I watched the replay.
Fleetwood,
BYE, Fleetwood Mac, and Fisika Iman were live today, and so allegedly Jay Wilson and my father were sleeping together when Jay Wilson was in Miami.
Oh, look at that!
They said that.
They said that.
Who said that?
Making it up.
Which one, Wally?
I don't know. No, they're not. I mean, they said that's why me and Jay Wilson are close, because my daddy and him was sleeping together.
That's ridiculous.
So
my dad is much older than Jay Wilson.
Is that what that is?
But the funny thing is,
mad that nobody wants to sleep with them, so they're
right,
making up stuff.
Abby. That's the funny thing, because that's still another story where somebody else had a man before Tree Dog.
JD Ali said he heard it. So JD Ali, who said it? Wiley said it or Tracy said it?
I bet you it was Wiley. I got money on Wiley. I got money it was Wiley.
But that's just like Wiley said that he called James family members interviewed him.
Not my damn stepdaddy. Whoa. Listen.
Let me share a word with your son.
That's your stepdaddy.
Whoa. Watch this. If you see my mama, you will understand. Yeah, El Teddy mama is not having no parts of Jay Wilson. Baby, if anything, she'll be done flip Jay Wilson over and went on in on him. Try to tell you what I know. You want no parts of my mama. Mama Teddy is not here for it. She's a whole ass stud. A whole one.
Oh.
I'm gonna save this read for another day. I'm gonna see. It almost came out. It almost came out. I was gonna read it again. I'm not.
Ready to go.
That's just like Wiley ass. Wiley bitch ass talking about some. He called James's family, and they were shocked about him calling people bitches. Here go James. James was laughing, talking about something. You know that's a damn lie. Ain't nobody in my family shocked about me calling somebody a bitch.
Okay. Bitch. And follow that up with
right.
Bitch.
You know, he said, come on now. Ain't nobody in my family shocked about me cussing somebody out.
A mess.
Woo! Yeah, you're right, Dark Chocolate. The whole panel got quiet on that one.
Just a mess. Just a mess.
I wasn't working the lights with, you know what? Hey, mother, somebody on this panel said you was on the side of the bingo hall showing.
They so did. They said you was on the side of the bingo hall showing an extra nipple and titty to get us some extra Christmas gifts. And I said I was here for it. But that's what they said. I just said I was here for it. Because I need an extra Christmas gift.
Mother, you know who said it? You know it wasn't us. It's that one on the JG.
What the hell? You know what? They lied on Jesus. Why I think they're not gonna lie on me?
No, you didn't.
They lied on Jesus. Why you think they're not gonna lie on me? It's always JG. They always want to blame JG for everything. It's David.
Reflect that you did say it.
You know
Ask the chat, mother. Ask the chat.
I don't think the chat is gonna lie for you, JJ.
See, Joyce Simmons says no, he did not.
Joyce is a liar.
Joyce Simmons.
Joyce is a liar. Don't do that.
Joyce Simmons.
You a liar. The truth ain't in you, Joyce.
You're a liar. Don't do that. Do not do that.
Thank you, Joyce Simmons. Brother, you see what I'm talking about.
Please. Thank you.
Ooh, child.
not entertaining.
I thought you said
Mother been in the chat the whole time. Mother said, and look, El Teddy, Mother has the link. Now, Mother probably ain't coming to be here because she probably laid up with some old no good nigga right now. But Mother got the link.
Oh, wait a minute. But you talk about me saying he's showing a titty, and you say he over there laid up with some no good ass nigga. Wait a minute.
I'm just saying. As long as I get that Nintendo Switch for Christmas, I don't care how it happened.
Wow. I got my eyes on this double-headed dildo I saw up in the sex store that might work well for what I need to be done.
We just can't.
We can just never. We just can never. All I wanted was a gift certificate to Sephora. Like I don't
want to be muted.
Like all I wanted.
Why I got to be muted?
Lord, you done embarrassed the other brother. Listen.
Right. Poor Jada. You know Jada get embarrassed. You know he's innocent. He don't know about these things. That's the best of baby brother. That's the innocent baby brother.
Listen,
and you about to get Joyce in trouble for lying on your behalf. Look at
you. Wait a minute. I love you, Joyce. Joyce, I am here for you. I am here for you.
Joyce, don't believe that, because when it come down and Mother got that switch, she gonna leave your ass right out there by yourself to get the beat. Don't listen to that.
Boy. JD Ali, you're supposed to be on my side.
JD got the time. JD Ali got the time stamp for you.
Listen.
Look, mother said you don't need a double-headed nothing. Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Look at Jaded.
It's a mess. Just a mess.
Poor Jaded. Poor Jaded. He said I survived Black Friday just for this.
Just for this.
Just for this. Oh my.
But no, really, let me say this, and really will appreciate this.
Oh shit!
As much as people think that they be handing out drug problems here in these YouTube streets, some of the worst cusses I have ever got has been from students in a classroom. Baby, these people in the YouTube streets can never. Baby, I teach for a living. I've been teaching since 2004. Okay. And baby, y'all cousins and reads pale in comparison to teenagers. Baby, I have been called everything imaginable in multiple languages. Baby, I have been called it in English, Spanish, Spanglish, Haitian Creole, French, Mandarin, Russian, Yoruba. I have been called it all in every language you can imagine. Baby.
Pretty much.
So when these girls be trying to read, I'll be looking at them like, girl, I got a ninth grader that'll read you down, honey. I don't see it for you, honey. I do not see it.
That's why I said calling me fat don't mean nothing. You know how many fat bitches I've been in the 20 years I've been teaching?
Okay, calling me. Listen, if you call me a punk, sissy, faggot, or whatever you want to call me, I'll be looking like, girl. I even tell my kids on the first day of school, if you're gonna call me any one of these expletives or epithets, it's going down.
Exactly.
You are gonna be out of here. Exactly. You better tell me something that I ain't heard before that I'm gonna be like, oh, bitch, you did that, and you will not get in trouble. I'll tell them in a minute. I promise you won't get in trouble. I'm gonna let you go ahead and because I'm gonna be like, oh, you did that. Ooh.
Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. And El Teddy, you will appreciate this because I'm sure you've. So I was talking to one of my students today, one of my knuckleheads. El Teddy, you've heard me fussing at this boy before. Mm-hmm. He's one of my babies, but he's a knucklehead. But like he really is a knucklehead.
Not Kadar.
Huh? So he comes in, like he's a kid that comes in, and I'll say, "Good morning, sir." What? I said good morning. I said, what's up? No. When I say good morning to you, you say good morning back. All right. Good morning. So, look, that's the kind of dude he is, right? So we were talking about Christmas break. And this year, because Christmas falls on a Wednesday, we have almost like 2 whole weeks off for vacation this year. And I was talking to him about not getting in trouble because he has a job, right, at the mall. And I said, oh, that's nice. I said, you interested in being a cook because he works in the kitchen? He was like, nah. I did it because my mother wanted me to do it. I said, well, that's sweet. You got a job to help, bring some extra money into the family. He was like, nah. My mother just wanted me to make the same amount of money legally as I was doing illegally. Okay, well, whatever your reason is.
He was just letting you know.
I'm going to let you.
Ain't no
say to me. I said, see, I'll tell you that because you know what I'm saying. It's true. So
no, when you have a student that say, listen, I got your paycheck right here in my pocket. Give me this A. And then pull it out too. Pull out the watch. Here you go. I know this about as much as you go get paid this week. You want this because I need this. And my parole officer say, if I get anything less than this grade, I ain't going to be able to. And I'll be looking at, go ahead and put that back in your pocket. I need all my jobs and I need everything legally. You could have it. You could have all of it. Nope, don't want it.
So I said to him, I said, look, you're going to be off school for about 2 weeks. I said, I need you to not get in any trouble. Here you go. I'm not going to get in no trouble. I make smart, bad decisions.
Well, we know, I can say this. We know the likes of Heidi Fly's child won't be the one that will be reading nobody. That's the child that will be getting read. I bet you Heidi Fly's child got a helmet on in school. I bet you he do. I bet you that's a helmet child. Gotta tell you what I know. Gotta tell you what I know. Doing just like this.
Sing it, girl. Sing it.
No, sir. No.
Ziploc bag. Hashtag Ziploc bag.
Nope.
Baby. But see, here's the thing about it. I'm going to tell you why Heidi Fly's child cannot open Ziploc bags. Because you can only imagine the horrible, seedy, and salacious things that woman keeps locked away in Ziploc bags. Think about it. She's married to what looks to be a coked out ass white man, okay? So it's probably a lot of Ziploc bags filled with only God knows what kinds of meth and all kinds of other illicit drugs. So she probably done taught her child, don't go grabbing that Ziploc bag, okay? I got my extra condoms over there because I don't want to bring whatever venereal disease. Because when you just as dirty as some people, you get VD. You don't get an STD or an STI. You get the old school 1972 disease. You get VD, okay? And so she probably has all kinds of things to help protect her from VD in Ziploc bags. And that is why that child can't open a Ziploc bag. Because she don't want him finding whatever it is that she keeps in said Ziploc bag, dear God, or her little white slave master keeps in his Ziploc bags around the house. Let's just be honest. Girl, please. I'm sorry, y'all. I went off on a tantrum. My bad. Ooh, child.
Yeah, because I thought we was talking about Teddy Grahams. I don't know how we got on Heidi.
Y'all talking about Teddy Grahams.
I thought I was talking about my student making a good, bad decision. I didn't know. I don't know how it made a left at the intersection. I don't know where that went. I don't.
Right. Hey, mother, you know the people say I'm out here taking out the trash, honey. You know I ain't no teacher. I'm the janitor, honey. Baby, I make sure them garbage
you got a promotion because Wiley said that now you're a teacher's assistant. So you got a promotion.
Wait, did Five Babe say I was the librarian?
Well, the people in the chat were calling you the librarian because of your reading.
Oh, these are all of the people who are home all day long and all night long, and we never see them.
They were complimenting you in the chat.
Offline.
No, people in the chat were actually complimenting you, saying that because you're reading. You're reading.
Oh, okay. I thought that.
Little boy gag chair. How you doing, babe? Anybody else came through here while El Teddy was going off on his damn tangent?
JD Ali, I did not come off the porch on Heidi Fly. Not yet, honey. Because baby, if I did, honey, I would talk about that cavernous abyss that she calls a cooch after everything that ran up through there. It's like throwing a freaking hot dog down the hallway, okay? A hot dog down the hallway. Now that would be coming off the porch. But seeing as how I am not saying that, I am yet and still on the porch.
See,
hot dogs down the hallway. Hashtag hot dogs down the hallway.
We should play a game. What's
the game, David?
You Remind Me, and we pick a YouTuber and we say what we think they remind us of.
Oh, that's not gonna go well. Somebody's
I'll start. I'll start.
And y'all call him innocent, but he's the innocent one. But he is the innocent one, right? Okay.
Go ahead.
Hey, what is it, Jaden?
You remind me of Teddy Grahams.
Said, you remind me of a girl that I once knew.
I was thinking, yeah.
Winnie the Pooh, grown up, not getting pots of honey anymore. You remind me of a beach ball, a soccer ball, and just a whole bunch of balls stacked on top of one another. You remind me of a deformed butternut squash.
Oh, you better read the fuck down, young man.
Oh.
You remind me.
Reform.
You know who you are.
Squash. Please add that adjective, reform.
You remind me.
Hey, Mindful Express. Somebody in the chat said you remind me of the Michelin Man. Ooh, Ghostbusters. What was his name?
Marshmallow Man.
Stay Puff.
Stay Puff. That was it. Stay Puff. Yeah.
You
Because
remind
she
me
stay
of
puff.
Sherman Clump.
She stay puff, honey.
Sherman.
Well, actually, the two kids sitting at the table, they were some big mofos too. Them two sitting at the table, they chomping down. They
was pretty big.
pretty healthy. Yeah.
But that's what they remind me of. You remind me.
Okay. You remind me of.
I'm not doing this with y'all.
You remind me of One-Eyed Jack. You remind me of.
You remind me of nothing because I don't think about you. The end. Next case.
You remind me of that time I had that bad plate of greens, and a couple hours later, I was in the bathroom for a few hours, and
no.
There's a leak in this
You
oil
remind me
and
when
my
I
soul.
switch my dog's dog food, and they have that huge dump, and
but you don't mute him. You mute me, but you don't mute Cultivate. Who's still talking about who?
I cannot. It'll make me throw up. I can't do shit jokes. Oh my God, it'll make me throw up.
But you didn't mute him. You muted me though.
Muted right now. What are you talking about? He's muted.
I mean, I'm used to being muted because, you know, apparently that's what I do. I get muted.
You do. They should have muted you got muted last night.
Dad, you know, a piece of shit. It's a piece of shit.
Oh, that's a good one, Darren. That's a good one. She said, I got a song for him. Lionel Richie dancing on the tile ceiling.
Oh, what a feeling. Dancing.
We're dancing on the tile ceiling. What a feeling. We're dancing on the tile ceiling. You know what? Y'all are stupid. Y'all are dumb in this chat. Why are y'all so dumb in this chat? Listen.
They know they came here for the foolishness.
I can't even see how many people is in the live. And I hope it's only like 10 people in the live. But
it's like 60 people. That's not a lot.
Damn it.
I don't know, but some of y'all better drop a like on this like button. That's what I know.
I know that.
Hey, people in the bushes, y'all make sure y'all watch out for them ants. Listen, watch out for the ants in the bushes, because I'm telling you, I hope y'all got y'all knee pads on, because the only people in the bushes is the people on their knees giving some sloppy toppy. So please have your knee pads on, and please wipe the corners of your mouth while you're in the bushes. Watch out for them ants down there in the bushes. Hey, y'all. Because I be in the bushes and other chats, so I know.
And some of you got a little dribble on your extra chest. Make sure you get that extra dribble on your double chest. Just make sure you get it. Neck, all that double neck you got going.
Thank you, Carolyn.
Lift that because you might have some dripping.
You remind me of a checkerboard robe. Oh.
I'm not doing this with y'all today. I'm not.
Oh, JD, don't do that. You know, no, he ain't in no damn board now.
Who?
And if he was, that's what he get for talking shit.
Oh.
Child, he in the halfway house or boarding house or something, honey. Baby, he written that room out, honey. Because he ain't got no job nowhere in America, honey. Nowhere in America, honey. That baby is paying $35 a week.
Although
$35 a week.
Project Runway for that shirt he made out of a picnic basket, the little picnic table.
I got another one.
That was
Oh.
You remind me
of
a grandma, but she don't know she a grandma. You remind me
in a house
of that stud who couldn't get the deep voice, but still had the high pitched lady voice, but still cut all your hair off, and you was fat and thought nobody was gonna notice your titties because you was just fat, and so you look like a fat man, but you actually got a cooch.
You remind
go ahead.
Who doesn't have to tuck when they do want to walk around like that because their stuff is just so small. They just put on girl panties and walk around. You would never know the difference.
Not doing this.
You remind me of someone who lied and said she dyed her hair gray, but you know you a grandma. Hashtag Grandma Muppet.
Are you talking about that woman who used to be on the pole?
Ooh.
Grandmothers.
I know.
Don't do
I know.
that.
My grandmother's never been on.
Don't do that.
No, but you be doing it, Abby. You be doing it. You be doing it.
I'm not doing this with y'all today. Why am I on here with you niggas?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Y'all want to hear how petty Abby is? Let me tell y'all how petty Abby is.
I didn't do anything.
Earlier today, I was telling a story, and my ex-boyfriend.
Oh shit!
My ex-boyfriend sent me a damn $6 Cash App request. I said, "What the fuck you need $6 for? Like, you might as well. Why you ain't rounded up to like a $10 Cash App request? How you just want? What the hell can you do with a $6 Cash App request, right? So here's what petty ass Abby. Why Abby gonna send me $6 and she gonna say to your broke
She's so petty. She's so petty. Petty.
I was trying to help him out. Listen. That sounds super crazy. I don't know about it. He was going to ask somebody for $6
He was short. $6. Man, a chance.
But even if you only needed $6, can you just round that shit up to 10?
Yeah. I'm sending you a $10 Cash App request tomorrow. Just be ready for my $10 Cash App.
Maybe he did round it up. Maybe he needed $3 and he rounded it up for another $3. Maybe he only needed the $3.
I saw that shit. I was on live when that damn request. I said, no, the fuck he didn't send me no.
What grown ass man is really asking anybody for $6 on Cash App?
Be cracking.
Just saying.
That's it. You're right, Shay. He didn't need $6. He just want to know if he can still get it.
And he got it. Mm-hmm.
No, he didn't. He didn't get shit.
That means his dick was too little.
No, that don't mean that at all, sir. No, sir. No, sir. That was never our problem.
But that means he still might get it.
Okay, he still might get it.
And he might. Yeah. $6 though.
Let him come whip it out there.
It's the season of giving. It's the season.
You know what I'm saying? He won't get that $6 though.
Okay, 'tis the season.
Greetings.
Let me go don we now our gay apparel.
How you doing, baby?
Why somebody said that he uses a breadstick as a tongue depressor?
I said, what is this?
You can't even get a gallon of milk and bread with $6.
What is this?
Oh.
He be in the Olive Garden like,
Okay.
I'm not doing this with y'all.
Went into the restaurant, talk about how much is it for one wing. Don't do that. Don't do that.
And my thing is, you ain't send me a text first. You ain't even pretend.
Really be. You know, it's too late to go back to the ex-boyfriend because these young men said that young man uses a breadstick as a tongue depressor. There's no coming back from that. There is no coming back. We are officially left, okay? There is no returning to center, okay? There's no return.
You know, people usually go to blood drives. They go to like the Red Cross.
I can't even let you get it out.
I would check, please.
He probably would have plasma. How much did they pay to donate plasma?
The first time you get $50.
Well, he ain't got no money doing that.
That's how that young man pays for that boardroom, okay? That's how he paid for that halfway house boardroom, honey.
First of all, he don't even have plasma. He bleed gravy. How he gonna do? You know what? We're not even doing that.
We're not gonna do that.
That's not right. He bleeds marinara sauce. That's why he stays in the Olive Garden.
Not marinara.
He bleeds picnics.
Ooh, jaded. Oh shit.
Not entire picnics, Lord God.
He bleeds Sam.
Oh,
No,
wait a minute.
Lucy's $2 worth of cold cuts and a loaf of bread and a Twixt. Listen, that's a whole fucking meal. What you mean?
Okay. Heaven sent, I'm doing good, boo. We just on here
You
cutting
need to
up.
replace that Twix
This
with
is
a
what
bag
happened.
of chips and some
This is
Kool-Aid.
what happens when y'all have mother at bingo on the side of the building with the cell phone watching us instead of at home with us. See what I'm saying? Showing that extra titty because I need that extra double-sided, you know.
Yes, because I need my Sephora gift card to be at least $500.
I just want that Nintendo Switch. Can I get a Nintendo Switch?
To my lady, I was unaware. I didn't know Lane Bryant started selling men's clothes. Since when?
They didn't. That's the point. They didn't. They didn't have to.
Oh.
I mean, all he ever wears them damn dros and kimonos. What the fuck? Like,
just take the nearest tablecloth, honey, and then you got the couture.
ZT said it's 1:00 in the afternoon and he still got that damn robe on.
Right. Girl, take a bath. But he's not. We know that. That man was not there.
Baby.
That man was not there. Y'all know it's that one man.
The zoo has to make provisions for him to take a bath. He cannot just take a bath.
And really, B, I thought they sent the panda back to China. I thought we lost our panda from the National Zoo. What happened? Did he come back?
He never left.
Oh, panda.
Not doing that.
I thought Littlefoot's mother died in the first installment of Land Before Time. I really thought she died in the first installment of Land Before Time. Well, maybe Littlefoot grew up and he's
not bad back behind. That's what Wild I need, a gift card, especially to the bath part. Wait a minute. Why is he wearing them glasses with no lens? What the fuck? What is wrong with you? What is wrong
Jesus be an ophthalmologist. Jesus be an ophthalmologist.
Is that to make him look smarter? Does he think that makes him look smarter?
Maybe. Go there.
It's not true, but it may be.
I'm gonna save it.
Okay.
I don't even want to know what Jada is looking at. I'm just gonna go off camera now because I don't even want to know whatever Jada is looking at. I know this is not gonna go well.
Oh no, they just grabbed the latest tablecloth. I just don't want them to take mine.
I told you that this was going left. I told you, niggas.
Simone said he can't afford the lenses. You're right. The lenses are on layaway. The lenses are on layaway.
Yeah, that'd be the most expensive part of the glass. That's why you bougie.
Oh, hey, Lady T, how you doing, girl?
I'm not doing this with y'all today.
Lady
I am not doing this today.
Lady T, El Teddy said, how you feeling, boo?
How am I feeling? Oh, I am good. I went to bed good. I woke up better, went to work, and was unbothered. But you'll find out tomorrow morning whether or not I will still be on the gentleman's panel.
Oh, Lord.
I'm still taking bets. Send them to my Cash App. $5. You can bet either that you think El Teddy gonna stay or El Teddy gonna leave. If you win, you'll get paid. Is that how they do?
I told you to combinate me now. Damn it!
I got you. You got 3 and 3. That's $6 you already cashed at me.
Can I make a bet? Because that means I'm gonna win.
What?
Wow! No, you cannot. No, you cannot bet because you already know the fucking answer. What the hell?
No, I don't know the answer yet. Not yet.
You can bet. Go on, send me a Cash App. Go on and bet. You can bet me. Yup. Hey, Micros Miller, how you doing, baby? I feel like.
Wait a minute. Do we have any mods actually in the chat? Because if we need blades out,
not a one. They Chris be playing double duty. They be on it.
Okay, yeah.
I'm sorry about that earlier, Abby. By the way,
Long as somebody is in the chat with the katana blades.
Ain't nobody coming through here. Everybody sleep. Ain't nobody coming through here. They've been up since early this morning on their world tour.
You know, my hands are staying next to my hair just in case somebody come in the chat and really be start to go left, you know. And I got to put my hair up in a bun.
Lady T said you a Capricorn. She don't have to wait for you to tell her what you're going to do.
Oh, well.
She said you a Capricorn like her. She already know how you roll it. I'm paraphrasing. That ain't exactly what she said, but I'm just saying. Well, I'm taking bets. Y'all let me know because I don't even know the answer yet. So I don't know. So I'm taking bets. I'm taking bets. Work out. Right now we got one vote that we got one bet that he's staying and one bet that he's leaving.
And I'm both bets. So
if you want me to go with your side, then you send me a cash app telling me which way you want to go, and whichever sides win, that's what I might do.
Yeah, right.
Oh God.
You are not gonna let nobody dictate to you what the hell you.
But no, the operative word there was might.
Okay, might.
Baby, won't you just stay for a little while?
Come on now.
I need to stay for at least one more episode because I need to see how you react to the new people. I want you to cuss somebody. I want you to have like a dramatic exit, like you cuss everybody, like fuck all you niggas, and just go dark.
Do his like his Hollywood his Love and Hip Hop Hollywood review.
Oh, right. I need you to exit like that. Kick your chair over and everything.
Wait a minute. That Love and Hip Hop Hollywood review is still one of my favorite reviews because I looked at myself and I said, "Damn, El Teddy, you was just over this shit." It was so ridiculous.
Wait a minute. One of my reviews, I got to the end of the review. Like I had reviewed like most of the show, and I got to like the last line. I said, "Yeah, I don't even care no more."
But wait a minute. How is Love and Hip Hop Hollywood the longest season of all of the Love and Hip Hops all year?
Lady wink, wink. I agree with you though.
And it was the worst one. It was a mess.
Because they're the ones that's willing to do the most bullshit for Mona without no feedback and no acting for no extra money. They be cashing them Popeyes gift cards. Listen,
she give out coupons for Pop Secret popcorn.
But the funniest shit was this last one was the season finale, and Lil Fizz was like, "Yeah, we just doing our own thing, and we just sending a middle finger to the world. F you, we got the last laugh." And like earlier that week was when it was announced that he wasn't gonna be on the New Millennium Tour, and I was like, "No, sir." Omarion got that last laugh.
Omarion was sitting there like this, really? Okay.
And waited till his birthday. I said, "Oh, you cold-blooded. You don't tell the boy he got fired."
Oh, he did the right thing.
Cold-blooded.
Listen, Simone, with the old heads coming back, I hope it gets better. I'm waiting for Chrissy to knock a bitch, slam the fuck out.
Oh, I'm ready for New York. Oh, I'm so ready.
I am ready and waiting, and I might actually review this season.
I love
Chrissy is back, and she's my fave. That's my spirit animal.
I love Chrissy.
Oh, I love Hip Hop New York.
Mm-hmm. Jim Jones and Chrissy is coming back. Now,
I don't really care for Love and Hip Hop New York. I'm gonna watch it.
Ray J and his mama. People don't understand that Ray J is like an executive producer.
Sonya Norwood is not here for it. She's not here for it.
Her and that 20-year-old.
Well, she shouldn't be here for it. That wig she's been wearing since 19.
It is holding on. It's doing that. It's doing Jeffrey Osborne. Holding on.
Come on, Jeffrey Osborne. I love Jeffrey Osborne. I was conceived to Jeffrey Osborne, so my mother and father tells me. I guess I was in between my father having sex with
on the wings of love.
Come on.
I guess I was in between my father having sex with Jay Wilson, dear God.
Yeah, you can see with Jay Wilson. Oh, God. That thing is fun. I think that's the funniest shit I heard all night. That Jay Wilson and your daddy was having an affair. That's the funniest shit I done heard all night.
Oh God.
It's a mess. Once again, the challenge of this evening was Old Man River.
Me too, Philly Boy Chair. I love me some damn Chrissy. I don't give a damn what nobody say. I love me some Chrissy ass. Ooh, she's so ratchet and I love it.
Right.
Who I never loved and still don't love is Cardi B, bitch ass. I never liked that whore.
Well, now she done had the same wig since she gave birth to Brandy. Oh Lord.
Listen.
And me and Brandy are born the same year, so I know. Oh, that's an old wig. Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Listen,
and both
they're
y'all
bringing it back the girl who get beat up by Fab too. What her name is? What's the little girl that keep getting beat up by the boyfriend? What's his name? What her name is? Emily. She coming back too.
Yeah, she's coming back too. Yeah.
Emily coming back.
Mm-hmm. She gotta pay the bills for putting her teeth back.
Emily was with Fab though. I don't think they're together no more.
No, they still together. They are still together.
I don't blame her because the groupies say I don't blame her because the groupies say Fab got by 13 inches. That's what the groupies say.
I blame her because
I'm here for it. I blame my goddamn teeth out.
Okay,
you still breathing, bruh.
I might still be around. I might still be around for Fab. I've had a crush on Fab.
I'd be like, officer, I don't know what he said. He was going to get cigarettes, and I haven't seen.
I've been hot for Fab since the Holla Back Youngin days, way back in '99.
He started whooping that girl's ass like it won't nothing, and then tried to pull the gun on her daddy. Oh no!
I think it was
he lost me just like he lost his career. I don't know. I don't know him.
I don't know her.
I don't know him. I don't know that young man.
I'm sorry to this man.
No, I'm ready for. I'm here for love.
I'm sorry to this man. I don't know him. I'm sorry.
Why does the banner still say El Teddy, the bratty little brother? Can we take that down, please? Please. Is that the name of this live today? Is that the name of this live?
That is the name of this live. El Teddy is still the bratty little brother.
Oh, not his broken bottle teeth.
Oh,
baby bottle pop, baby bottle pop. Okay.
Y'all fitting be a lullaby. If I stop commenting, you know why.
Yeah, she done fell asleep.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Watching her, not her watching us. G.
Okay.
Yep, go ahead. We understand.
We understand because look, I'm about to shut it down in about another 15, 20 minutes because I gotta get up early in the morning and be at Mink's house. And y'all know Mink live over the river through the woods to grandmother's house. We go. Y'all know she lived down in West Bubblefuck. So, and I gotta be at her house.
I know who you talking about. Baby girl, what her name is? Latinx. Little Latin boy in drag. What's her name?
Wait, little Latin boy in drag.
Everybody a little Latin boy in drag tonight.
Because I saw Tu Wong Fu, and now little Latin boy in drag. Why are you crying?
A mess.
We still ain't answered that question from this morning. Why are you crying? Why? Why are you crying, sir?
Why you always crying? Why you always crying? My God. Oh, I'm sorry.
YouTube jaded.
Excuse me, what?
I said break your head. Yeah. That's not what we do. Look, I'm not doing this with you. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Y'all know that boy got up there crying in the dark this morning. All these motherfuckers that like I'm the only one was like, why the fuck is he crying? Like I'm the only one who was thinking it. I'm the only one that's gonna say it fine. There was no reason for him to be fucking crying. You made the decision to bring that little raggedy ass boy onto the show as a guest, knowing that he was gonna come for El Teddy. And then when it happened, now you want to act dumbfounded like you don't know. Like, they owe me a pot. No, bitch, you decided to do that, and now deal with the consequences and the critiques. If you can make the choices to pull your dick out and do whatever you wanted to do, then learn to take your consequences. Stop crying, man up. The fuck.
Why are we pulling our dicks?
All right, I'm done. Y'all can come back. I'm over being mad.
I don't know. I didn't.
Why are we pulling out dicks? And I'm here for dicks. I'm here for all of the penises.
I didn't know. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready.
Everybody tiptoeing around the fact
How you
got on
doing,
the fucking live in the dark crying. And then had the nerve to drag his deceased husband into it. Sir, to garner sympathy over a decision that you decided to make. And you wanted to stand in your get hard last night because you thought the crowd would be with you. But when they called you on your shit, now you crying and you upset about your deceased husband. Okay. Aaron, girl. Y'all can come back. Okay.
You wasn't done before, so why are we think you gonna be done?
The last time you said you was done.
No, but you gotta watch the facial. You gotta watch the body language.
Them glasses on, I can't see the facial.
You gotta watch it. You know when it's coming.
Okay. Is it safe?
Right.
For now, till she get another thought. As soon as that thought comes.
God. Please, and who texted y'all this morning?
Please understand, I understand grief very well. Let me be very clear. At no time, if I do something and I'm standing up in my get hard about it, is the next day you gonna hear me on a live in the dark crying and then drag my son in it that passed away. I'm not gonna do that. Because it's disrespectful to the person that's gone. Don't do that.
So
that just it drives me crazy. Why would you do that? Why?
Well then.
So
if you was that upset about him, you should have never brought your little raggedy ass on the live to begin with. You should have got your shit together first and then got on the live. If you was feeling that emotional about your situation with your husband being gone, because we understand grief. But for you to bring him out here just because of some shit that you decided to do, I'm not here for foolishness. I'm not.
Okay, hold on. Like real talk. Seriously, let me be serious. Lady T said that she talked to QB and it was more to it than that. QB got a lot more going on. And with that being said, hold on. With that being said, I'm done. I'm Abby. I got you, baby. Abby, I got you, baby. But with that being said, let's just talk about Crooked Eye. That's always fun.
Niggas.
We gonna talk about I don't want to talk about Crooked Eye.
Huh? I wonder if that's what they were talking about on Good Times when they were singing the song. I crook the letter crook instead of crook.
Nope, not doing this with you. You're a horrible person. And as an educator, you are supposed to know that you are supposed to not talk about special needs people with mental and emotional handicaps. You are not supposed to go in on them.
You're not talking with your helmet ass.
Don't do that. Don't do that. You're a horrible person. You're a horrible person.
Who?
You.
Oh, isn't Missy Elliott the one that's like headbanger? Oh yeah.
Headbanger. Well, you know, LL Cool J had that song. Was it Head Nod?
It was Head Sprung or something.
Head Sprung, that was it. Head Sprung.
That was my jam in the club, man.
That was the shit back in the day.
That used to come on in the club. I used to be what? Kidding.
That was the shit back in the day.
Throwing it back.
Look. How many songs can y'all name with the word I in it?
I believe
I had a tiger.
I the tiger.
I believe I can fly.
I believe I can fly.
I will survive.
I will survive.
I will always love you.
And
I will never lie again.
You can't do it again. You can't do it again.
I mean, that's the perfect song for him. I would never lie again.
Well, that's a damn lie. He lying now. He probably sleeping. He's still fucking lying.
I can't live if living is without you. I get so emotional, baby.
I live without you.
I want to dance with somebody.
I want to dance with somebody. I like Eye of the Tiger. That was a good one.
Mm-hmm. It's the eye of the tiger. It's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge.
We know the song. I want to go outside in the rain. He can't be special needs and messy. Pick a struggle. Well, he got a lot of struggles going on.
Yeah, it's hard to pick one.
I'm every woman.
Okay, I'm every woman.
That can fit more than one person.
I wonder what Danny is. Danny must be asleep. You know, her ass will be in here with her eye jokes.
Danny says she's not here for you people in your shits tonight.
No, Danny gonna be mad that she missed it. That's what she gonna be mad about. Oh, Jesus. I'm every one woman. Oh, Lord. Well, look, Simone, I had to go on. I called into Neptarian's live earlier and addressed that because my issue was, again, and my issue about that whole situation was people act like El Teddy wasn't being professional. El Teddy was professional until he was attacked. So, and then, well, yeah, I know how he do.
Who do?
How you do when you feel like somebody attacks you? You know how you do. Yes, bitch. I need to talk to you.
Did you see the Chasing Dallas thing?
Yes, we need to get up with you.
We need the cast.
We need to get up with you so we can talk a little Chasing Dallas, boo. I know you are stepping away from your YouTube, but I hope that you'll be willing to come on and talk to us and do a little bit of Chasing Dallas. It's not that it's off topic. It was said. Abby said what she had to say. Y'all know. Look, at the end of the day, that's my sister, and I love her down. So that ain't no issue. She said what she had to say. It's not that it's off topic. It was addressed. She said what she had to say.
I do not pick at nobody who comes from me. I am meek, humbled, and mild. Okay.
Oh, so you
don't have to motherfucking lie, Craig. You don't have to lie, Craig.
Now I can't help that we have the blood and spirit of mother in our veins, who when we feel slighted, a bitch got to, let a bitch know real fast sometimes. The book was glowing. What did you want me to do? The book was glowing.
So it literally levitated off the ground and into
it did. It did.
He hit him with a Harry Potter spell, and it just was in his hand. He didn't know what happened.
What happened?
All I know was when I saw that book come up, I said, "Oh damn!"
Right. I was like, "Oh, okay."
It's about to go left real quick. But here's my thing. Again, that dude had no intention of trying to be civil. He had every intention of coming onto that live and doing exactly what he did. That was his plan. He did exactly what he did. And like James said, for all of that, they might as well have let Wiley come on the show. Because for all of that.
Like I said on my live yesterday.
Why Simone said that he had on his glow in the dark makeup.
Oh no, not dark makeup, God. Oh.
Okay. And you're right, Lady T. Controversial guests do go on, and that's why when the email, and I'm speaking for you, El Teddy, that's when the email was sent out. El Teddy said, "I don't see it for him, but it's cool. He can come on the show. It's whatever." Because it is what it is. Controversy sells. It gets you clicks and views.
Lady T, you said you think he was sent by VS.
Who said that?
Lady T.
Nah, he wasn't sent by. I'm not gonna say he wasn't. I don't think he was. I think he's trying to build up his platform, and he's doing the same thing that a lot of people do when they come over on this side. They pick. They start beefs. They come in because it gets them clicks and views, and it helps them build up their channel. And that's exactly what he's doing. You know, people, and like Evie said at the beginning of this, people like a train wreck. People
here's the thing about it.
So
here's the thing about it, and I do want to dispel this, and I probably will talk about it extensively in the morning. I'm hearing a lot of people talk a lot about what was said in the pre-show.
Okay,
people
cool. Yes,
who were not there. Talking all about, oh, well, they had already hashed all this out and said a whole lot. You were not there. You were not there. And the only person who has really talked about what was talked in the pre-show is QB. And that was not the accurate story of what happened in the pre-show. And for all of the receipts that supposedly came out on VS's them lives today, there was no receipt for what he said. The only thing that was sent out was, okay, I want you to be on the panel. And then the email, and he showed the email that we all got, which said he's going to be on the live. So there's nothing concrete saying what he was saying, all of these lies he's telling. Oh, well, these were things that I had already told him that I was going. You didn't come and say nothing, boo. You didn't come and say nothing. And what happened was you were getting shut the fuck down, and you got your little compadre, your little friend on your side who wanted to allow you to do whatever you wanted to do. But let's be clear. All of these narratives that are being spun about, oh, everybody knew everything that was going to happen ahead of time. Where's that at? You show your receipts. Please show me.
He came on to the gentleman's panel to show his whole entire ass.
Exactly.
And
that's
was allowed that opportunity. When he got to the Mess Express, he's trying to clean it up. That's why he knew how to act.
Well, not just because he was trying to clean it up, but a couple of things. First of all, he's been trying to get on the Mess Express. He asked VS to bring him on the Mess Express weeks ago, and VS was like, hell nah. And the only reason why she let him come on there today was for clicks and views to benefit her, not to benefit him. And Lady T, I know QB is your boy, and I don't have no beef with QB. But let me say this. The reason why Trey went on the Mess Express and knew how to act is because Trey knew that if he showed his ass on the Mess Express, VS was going to click his ass up out of there. He knew that wasn't going to happen to him last night. So he acted a plum ass fool. At no point in time was the whole time Trey was being catered to on that show. And people can say that I'm biased, and that's fine. I don't really give a fuck. But that whole time when he was attacking El Teddy, when he was attacking other callers, when he was coming for other YouTube creators, at no point in time did QB check him. The only time QB muted him is when he muted El Teddy, he muted Jay Wilson, and then he muted Trey.
Let me be fair to Trey. I'm gonna be fair to Trey. When Trey first came on, everybody kept it cute and cordial. Trey spoke to everybody on the panel, even me, and I spoke back. He said, "Hey, everybody." I said, "Hey, how you doing?" And we kept it moving. He was asked about the Nicole Tyler situation. He spoke on that. Everything was still pretty peachy. QB, go back and watch the live. Go back and watch. QB is the one who started it. QB then said to Trey, don't you owe somebody on this panel, or I heard you owe somebody on this panel an apology. Now, if I'm being fair and honest, if I came on somewhere and you came at me like that, I probably would have thought all the gloves were off at that point too. And so I guess he saw that as the green light. Oh, well, I guess it's my time to show my ass, because you were given the green light by the host. None of the other gentlemen on the panel did any of that. Now, I had already said before he was even invited on the channel, when QB was thinking about bringing him on, if you bring him on, I already did research on him. I've been following to see how he moves, and I don't like his movement. If he comes on, it's going to go left, boo. And when he came at me sideways, I already said, oh, well, let's do it then. When he came left, I was like, girl, I'm gonna meet you. Look, I'm not Michelle Obama. I'm not gonna go high when you go low because you're not gonna get the chance to hit me in the nuts. Oh no. And I was here for it. Let's get it. So don't come back and be surprised that it went left when you sent it left. It did not have to go that route. It did not. It was forced down that road.
Right, because he could have just went to the next topic.
Right. And Lady T, I don't disagree with you. I believe I absolutely believe that he had other goals, and maybe the Best Express was one of his goals. But I absolutely believe that he has other goals. There's a method to his madness. He's no fool. He's no dummy. He a lot of things, but he knows exactly what he's doing. And for all that he want to act like he don't know nothing about this sector, and he knows exactly who he's dealing with. He knows exactly what's going on in this sector. He knows exactly how to play this game. And at the end of the day, his goal is to get his clicks and views, is get his subscribers so he can get his monetization. That is his goal. And however he needs to get it done is however he needs to get it done. And at the end of the day, here's my issue. This is me. This ain't nobody else on the panel speaking. This is me speaking. At the end of the day, I heard QB's live today, and he said that he had the best of intentions, that he just was trying to help Trey out because somebody helped him out, and he did like Trey. He know Trey could be a little controversial. He know Trey got some shit with him, but he really thought that he could help Trey. But at the end of the day, this shit was fucked up, and it was bad from damn near the word go. And so it is what it is. Shit happens. Live shows are not always perfect. Live shows do not always go the way you want them to go. But you know what you do? You get the fuck up the next day, you figure out what went wrong, and you keep it moving. Boom. That's it. I don't have no beef with I ain't gonna say nobody, but I don't have no beef with QB. I don't. I really don't. But at the end of the day, you get up, you keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? So, El Teddy gonna have more to say about it tomorrow. Y'all tune in to hear all that he want to break it down, because he was in places that I wasn't. He was backstage. He was privy to emails and all of that shit. But at the end of the day, shit happens. The fuck? As a teacher, El Teddy, and I hate to keep saying that when I talk about teacher shit, but I just know he know. You can come up with the best damn lesson plan in the world. You can put all your materials together. You can have the PowerPoint. You can have the board. You can make all the copies. You can do all the shit perfectly. Come in there, and it'll be the worst damn lesson plan you have ever created. And you know what you do? You don't fucking quit teaching. You take your happy ass home. You have a drink if you need to. You lick your wounds, and you take your happy ass back to the classroom the next day, and you get the shit right. That's it. That's it. That's all. Okay. If you went into it with the best of intentions, fine. It didn't work. Period. It didn't work. But you know what my biggest problem is with motherfuckers on this YouTube? My biggest problem with motherfuckers on this YouTube is that they don't know how to say 2 fucking words. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. And I'm not aiming that at just QB. I'm talking about a lot of people. Just say, I'm sorry. That's it. That's it. That's all. I'm sorry. But I'm done. And again, that wasn't aimed at just QB. Like I said, there's a whole lot of people on this YouTube that fuck up. And instead of saying they sorry about something, they double down. My bad, y'all.
We'll talk about it. Can I get Jaded Nerd to throw another good read out there?
Okay.
Y'all are past this dark shadow. Are you still looking for
dark shadow?
Lady T. Okay, go and look at his live because I'm and the reason why I'm gonna say that is because QB went through all of emotions. He started off. He started off one way, and by the end, he was another way. By the end of the live, he said that everybody owed him a fucking apology. Mm-hmm. So he started off.
Actually, we owe Trey an apology. Keep waiting on that one.
Right. He started off emotional, and by the end, he was defiant. And he was like that El Teddy and the panel owes him an apology, owes Trey an apology, and all of that. So that's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna say he didn't, because him and El Teddy did apologize to each other at the end of the show last night. They did apologize, and as far as I was concerned, I thought the whole situation was done. I mean, people did their lives and people said what they had to say or whatever, but I thought the situation was done. But then this morning, he got up. I guess he had something to say, and that's cool. You got your platform. That's where you're supposed to say what you need to say. You say it on your platform. He said what he had to say, and by the end of what he said, it was they owe Trey an apology, and I think I'm stepping away from the gentleman's panel. So.
Why is your mama calling you this time of morning?
It's actually not my mama. My mother and my best friend have the same ringtone because that's what her son does when he was a baby. I mean, well, not a baby, when he was a toddler. That's what her son would do, and so that was sort of our inside joke. She's calling me to let me know she's home because she lived damn near where Captivating Christian lives, and we were coming from Virginia. So you know what Captivating Christian, you know what I told you, she lives in Mount Airy. So she's just getting home. I mean, well, it's whatever. It's whatever. And that bullshit ass apology that Trey gave last night, that's not no apology. That was shade. It was shade in disguised as apology. That wasn't no fucking apology that Trey did last night. That was bullshit. And like I said, you know, you might be right, Lady T, that his ultimate goal is to get on the Mess Express. Well, he got there today, but again, he got there because that's what VS wanted, because it was advantageous to VS. His ass won't be back unless once again he's advantageous to VS. That's why he came on there with them fake bullshit ass receipts, trying to make it seem like he had some inside tea on something. The same damn emails everybody else got. But I'm going to stop talking about it because I'm going to let El Teddy say his piece tomorrow. I'm going to shut the fuck up.
Ooh, child. It's going to be on and popping. Of course, I do have commentary for all of the people who had so much to say about me today. Oh, my name was in the streets today, honey.
You was all kinds of shit today, boy. You was all kinds of shit today.
I was all kinds of everything, all of the lies that were told.
But a lot of people, but let me say this, El Teddy, don't focus on that because a lot of people had your back.
Oh, I know, and I recognize the people who had my back too. I will talk about it tomorrow morning.
I just need people to get comprehension skills, and if they're gonna tell a story, tell the whole story, and not just pick bits and pieces of the story. Like we didn't see the whole show live. Bitch, we saw it. What you talking about? That's not.
You know what? But you know what? That's my second pet peeve about motherfuckers on this YouTube streets is that they spin their own narratives. They spin their own motherfuckers narratives. We could be in the same room and see the same damn thing, and I'll be trying to figure out where the fuck did you get that from? You know what I'm saying? We could say we all went to the movies to see The Lion King, and these motherfuckers will tell the storyline for Maleficent. What movie where the fuck you sitting in? Nigga, we was looking at Simba. Where the fuck you see a witch?
Because let them tell it. Me and Nicole Tyler are best friends now.
What?
I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That girl got up there. I don't remember her name because I don't watch her and I'm not subscribed. And said that you agree with her and you was giving bullshit answers when you said all you said was I had the same questions about the story that was told.
Right. But somehow that got turned around into you, whatever. That's what I'm saying. People hear what the fuck they want to hear. People hear what they want to hear.
Dark Chocolate said you talk like you beat kids every day.
But I don't be putting my hands on nobody's child. Look, I don't be putting my hands on nobody's damn kids. I ain't got that kind of lawyer on retainer, honey.
Simone, I understand that because I'm stubborn like that too, but sometimes it's just right to do right. So I understand why he apologized.
Okay, Miss Creole. Okay. It's like the story. Look, it's like the story of the frog and the scorpion. Y'all know that story of the frog and the scorpion? The frog, they trying to get across the water, and the scorpion asked the frog, can he ride on his back?
Mm-hmm.
And the frog said, hell no, because you want was an alligator, whatever the fuck. He said, hell no, you gonna sting me. And the scorpion said, I'm not gonna sting you because if I
can't summon to you, ho. She said she been crying laughing. These people are hilarious. I don't know why I'm on live with these people. I don't know why I'm on live with these people. Child, Pretty the Legend, baby. Child.
Right. Well, let me finish telling my story, El Teddy, for the people that don't know the story. But
Pretty
that's
the Legend.
Last night. Trey is the motherfucking scorpion, and QB was the frog, and QB was trying to help Trey across the goddamn water. And Trey promised QB, I'm not gonna sting you. And QB said, yes, you are, because you're a scorpion. I'm not gonna sting you. They get a crazy because if I sting you, you're gonna die and we both gonna sink. They get to the other side of the water, and what the fuck did the scorpion do? He stung the frog, and as the frog was dying, he said, you promised me you wasn't gonna sting me. And he said, but I'm a scorpion. What did you expect?
Yeah.
Now go clean that bathroom.
Oh dear God.
Well, I have a question. If you have water stains in your ceiling, how you get that out? I mean, not for me. I'm asking for a friend.
If
How you turn on a bed sheet or a comforter into a blouse?
Wait a minute. Dark Chocolate said that's the lecture that follows the whooping. I did give him a good old Cosby Show story, didn't I?
Don't forget those people in the bushes and in the clouds. When you send the story, make sure you put my Old Man River challenge out to that young man, okay? Paul Robeson. His last name is Robeson. Robeson. Paul Robeson. Okay? Look him up, Old Man River. You come on screen and you sing Old Man River in key, and then maybe we can have a conversation about my STDs and STIs, of which I have none. If you should
need me. Feeling, you got to get the sledgehammer and bust out them towels.
I'm gonna bust it out the towels.
I think that's an okay thing to say about people. Like, what's wrong with you? Who raised you?
Right, because me being slim makes me have diseases. I mean, you could be as big as you are and have every genital wart known to man, and have every strand of herpes all over America, and neither of those are curable.
But why is that such? That is the laziest read of gay men. The minute you get mad at them, all of a sudden.
Why does it? But no, let me paint this narrative. If I did have HIV, that's a lot easier to live with than diabetes. In 2019, let's just be honest. I'm more likely to die of diabetes and hypertension than I am of HIV in 2019.
Well, look, isn't that what Uncle Tim said? Ain't that what Uncle Tim said? Uncle Tim said, I done had HIV for 30 years. He said, but it's the cancer that almost took my ass out of here. So, I mean, the fuck? But it pisses me off that that's the first thing people want to go to whenever they want to try to read a gay man. Oh, you HIV. Why the fuck? First of all, why are you using that as a tool to shame somebody? And second of all, why the fuck is that your go-to? Why? That's not a fucking read. That's another trait. When you become someone, doctor, why are you worried about El Teddy? Because he was a small man, bitch, bye. Ooh. Jaded, where you go?
You know Jaded is in and out.
Jaded probably getting ready to go to sleep. Y'all know
y'all know it's past his bedtime.
Hell.
Past his bedtime.
I'm about to
Mother's still out at the bingo.
30 minutes ago, but I felt like we had to lighten shit up a little bit.
Right, because y'all went all dark.
Let me apologize now to my fellow panelists.
Child, you know me. At least it wasn't me going left this time, because I ain't talking about nobody.
So you just gonna continue to lie? Okay.
What are you talking about? Because the way you talked about Heidi and her child is wrong.
Who?
you and Really B talked about that woman and her child hiding
I don't know that woman or her child.
in her Ziploc bag. And what gets kept in that Ziploc bag, in those Ziploc bags.
Sir, no, sir. That's not what we're doing today. That's not.
I mean, we were talking about Wiley, so why not keep lying like Wiley? You know, we go talk about
So
Wiley.
you're just making it up as you go along.
Yeah, we just make it up like Wiley and Nicole Tyler.
But see, that's the thing. That lie that you just told is gonna come true, and then that girl gonna come off the porch trying and end up hurt.
Right? No, that's what's gonna be
end up hurt.
I do keep vampire hours. I'm up late, but I'm about to get off of here. I'm definitely about to get off of here in a few minutes because, like I said,
tomorrow I go live between 10 and 10:30 Eastern in the morning.
I have to be walking out the door in about 8 o'clock. So.
I have to be on the clock by 10.
Anytime between 10 and 10:30 Eastern.
Carpet on my walls.
That's when you want to catch me tomorrow morning. It's sure to be a fun show.
Tiles on my ceiling. So Maz, so basically, are you saying, yeah, thank you, you too, yes, bitch. So basically, you're saying that the Maz need to be ready to be locked and loaded? Because you know, we ain't got nothing to worry about if Captivating Christian is on duty.
You see how he be concentrating? Look at Boo. Look at Boo. Smile for the cameras, Boo. Ooh, ooh. Yes.
I see you licking them lips.
I should have drove down to take him to breakfast.
Oh.
If I didn't have plans tomorrow. No.
I could use a pancake.
You know, the real ones, real girls do real things. We make breakfast. We don't take them out. We stay and give them breakfast in bed.
You can call it whatever you want. I'm not competing with you. I don't care. When you in town, you can make him pancakes. I don't care.
Okay. Real girls do real things.
He don't like me for my cooking skills.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Oh.
I ain't paying you no mind. Why are we nice to you? Why are we nice to you?
All right, y'all. I'm about to say, I'm trying to look. Y'all know I got to check on my baby before I go to bed.
Right, because everybody looking like.
Wait, what?
Jaded. I got to check on Jaded before I go to bed.
Okay.
Oh. Jaded know what to say. We told you.
Jaded got in the bed. He under the covers. He done took
Dark chocolate, you wrong. Dark chocolate, you wrong. You're not gonna do me like that. Somebody, am I calling that man for my money? But I didn't get that.
She called
that cash app request is still sitting there. I promise you.
For a refund.
You can decline it, you know.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Why don't you just decline his cash app request?
Oh, is that what you do? Decline it? I just usually ignore them.
Oh no, you can decline.
Yeah, if you tap on it, and then tap on the little $3.
She don't want to decline it. The other deposit might get declined. She
now look, right. Let me accept the money I got sitting there first before I start declining shit. Look, before I shut this thing down, nobody wants to put in on the bet. $5 for, $5 against.
Now, if y'all send me the bet, if y'all send me the bets, I'll make sure it goes in your favor so that you can win her bet.
Really? Really?
Let's do this. That's what we call insider trading.
He ain't gonna get that $6 from me. He better have been shopping around. I guess he said $6 to like 4-5 people. I guess he figured if everybody gave it to him, he'd be all right.
All right, Spiller Boy Gag Chair. All right, Sassy Francis.
All right, y'all. So now let me go in and decline. All right, how do I find where to decline?
Oh, dear God.
Tap on it to where it's big, and then the 3 dots at the top.
Oh, that's how you make it big. You tap on it.
Tap on it. Yeah.
That's how you make it big.
You know what? I'm not even gonna do this.
Oh,
that's how you make it big.
Tap, tap, tap.
Well, no. Normally, once I put my hair in a ponytail, it's already. You know what?
It's already big. Okay.
Well then,
you won't get this in my good hair. That's all right.
Sure won't.
Wait a minute. What? It says. Wait a minute. It says $6 for call me, and then he put his phone number. Nigga.
I knew it.
Oh, this
Oh, you
was
gonna
an
call.
elevated booty call.
Oh, you gonna
That
call.
niggas is creative.
Creative. And
He's in North
Probably
Carolina.
doesn't even want $6.
talking about some, what
He's in
he
North Carolina, so there
$6
will be no booty calls. But this is the same phone number I have, so it's not like you giving me a. This is you call me, dude. I'm done. So how I hit decline? I see how I hit the decline.
Do you see 3 dots in the top right-hand corner?
Mm-mm.
You must be got one of them apples.
You know
Get
what?
your
I'm gonna
Android.
I'm gonna just let the request expire because I don't even want to accidentally do nothing wrong. So
Must be got one of them Apple phones. Get your Android.
You gotta guide her through it step by step, baby.
yeah, Abby, you can walk me through it later.
I'll walk you through it later. Don't worry about it.
But it's the same phone number I already have, so it's not like he giving me a phone number I don't have. I'm like, what is wrong with you?
That's
Anyway.
the thing. That was just saying.
Bye, Carolyn Alexander.
Call me. That's all.
Anyway, good night, everybody.
Is that him?
Oh, okay. No, Jay, that's Jaded. I just want to make sure he was okay.
He good? He going to bed?
He said he didn't want to nod off on camera. Yeah, he going to bed.
I told you he was going to bed. We knew what was happening. We already knew.
Look, captivating Christian next. Look at him. Look at him.
No,
Listen,
I'm
I'm right behind you.
when I get a chill, I yawn. It's just like,
it's all good. You need you need some of this to come warm you up, boo.
getting winter time. Getting winter time. Hey.
You know what I'm saying? It's that cuddle weather. Hey, I got a lot of insulation for you. Hey, hey, hey.
Y'all doing a lot.
Exactly.
I just
All
like
I got. Apparently, all I got is skin and bones and STDs to give. That's all I got. Skin, bones, and STDs to give. At least I ain't got VD like Heidi and Nicole. VD.
Good night. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.